Well, hello. This is the Mocha Bus Pass Lady and her forehead diaries. I had a pretty good day today, even though the last night was very stressful because of the almost evacuation due to the fires in the hill. There's too much of that going on right now, and I'm not going to stress about that. I'm fine, and people around me in my building are okay, but it was very scary. So today I ended up, because I had the day off because of President Jimmy Carter, a funeral, and so I don't have the money, but I had to hit this bead store that has been around since the late 90s. When I was in San Francisco, I used to frequent bead stores. Like when I worked for the city, for the health department, there was one right down the street. And I mean, I would hit that place every day. That was my happy place. Beads and yarn are my happy place. So I got to make myself bracelets and things like that. But anyway, so I had a lovely day despite yesterday. Now, in today's diary, at first I wasn't going to talk about this, but I mentioned before that I work for the post office. I'm not at the post office anymore. I'm at home doing customer service. But to be honest with you, I miss being on my feet and being busy and being active. Being on the phone is different because people, when they see you in person, they may act up, but there's other people around you, and when they see you, you know, and they're looking right at you, they're not as propelled to act like a fool as they are when they're on the phone. On the phone, I can't stand you people. Click, or where's my package, you bitch? Or click, you know. It's horrible. And it's not for the faint of heart. I thought this would be a breeze. It's not. So in my previous video, I talked about stress, life-related stress, job-related, kid-related, financial-related stress. I can't do it anymore. It's too hard on me emotionally. So I'm finding a way to quit the 9 to 5. I've done it enough. I've given this country all I could give. And I'm deciding on other ways to make income. But in today's diary, it's not going to be about that. It's going to be, I'm going to dedicate this to postal employees. I can't begin to tell you how much respect they deserve, especially those career employees that have been in the game 35, 40 to 45 years. I'm talking about postal carriers. I'm talking about PSEs, clerks, window clerks, and I'm talking about hard working, good people, not the people you see on the news and all of that. I'm talking about hard, good working people. I cannot believe that the upper administration is allowing the post office to, from what I'm seeing and from what I'm hearing from customers, to go downhill or to privatize. Where is the respect for the working class? Where is it? The rich are not going to clean the streets, walk the dogs, well, some of them drive the trucks, pick up the poop with the homeless encampments, go, clean up homeless encampments. They're not going to do any of that stuff. Type, whatever. So why is the middle class being treated like dirt? I've seen it in this working with the city and seen it working with the government. I get it. I get it. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. But this is unacceptable from what I've witnessed. The way you're treated, I mean, you get to a point in life when you've seen it all. You don't need it anymore. So I'm dedicating this video mostly to the postal and to the middle class and to all of us who toil for 9 to 5 or whatever it is, 7 to whatever, and who the good workers that really put the work in, but they're the big shots just don't care. They're riding around in yachts, hanging out with big booty, big lipped girls and walking around. They don't care. They're not supposed to. They don't think the way we think. I grew up working class. I'm proud of it. So for this video, I just wanted to say that if you see a carrier or you see someone in the warehouse, you peeking over the counter, the sales counter, and you see these people carrying these heavy packages like I used to do, getting arthritis in your fingers and things. These are people that have been in the game, young and old, for years. Give them respect. When you see a carrier, especially a carrier who really cares about their job, feeding their children, feeding their families, feeding themselves, paying their bills, please, next time you see one, say hi. Say, oh, you're doing great. It may shock them, but it's better, in my opinion, to hear from you working class about how great we are than the upper class, because they're not gonna do that. They'll do it politically, but they're not gonna just walk up to you and say, hey, would you like some extra money to pay your bill? You're doing great. So the next time you see anybody that's hardworking, please keep in mind, and I'm talking about those of you who are not middle class, if you're watching this video, there's nothing wrong with who we are. We pay our taxes. We've dedicated our lives to this country. Show us some damn respect. Okay? But I want to thank you for watching. Click and subscribe, or however the links, if you want to subscribe, that's fine. Until then, this is Mocha Bus Pass Lady with her forehead diary signing off. I'll probably have a vodka. And I hope everyone has a wonderful 2025. Claim this year, 2025, because I'm claiming it. Okay? All right.